At 50 years old, I managed to completely shed that heavy, stubborn menopause weight around my midsection, dropping 2 full dress sizes and flattening my persistent belly in just 30 days of cutting added sugar, all without feeling constantly deprived, starving myself, or giving up delicious whole foods. Most women my age believe that cutting sugar is strictly about willpower and cutting calories to lose weight. But that is actually an incomplete and outdated way of looking at it. The real issue isn't just the raw calories in sugar. It is how refined sugars trigger massive insulin spikes in an aging body that is already naturally becoming insulin resistant due to dropping estrogen levels. When insulin stays elevated, your body receives a continuous chemical signal to lock fat inside your abdominal cells and block fat burning entirely. When you remove that constant insulin trigger, your body naturally shifts from storing energy to burning it. It is not your fault, and you do not need to live on a miserable, restrictive diet forever to see real results. I used to be one of those women who thought a little sweet treat after every meal was harmless, only to find myself struggling with constant afternoon energy crashes, intense cravings, and a waistline that kept expanding month after month. The first essential change I made during my 30-day experiment was replacing refined morning sugars with healthy, stabilizing fats. Most people don't know this, but consuming sweet foods or sweetened coffees first thing in the morning sets off a dramatic blood sugar roller coaster that dictates your appetite for the next 12 hours. The underlying mechanism relies on stabilizing morning glucose levels to prevent insulin from spiking early. When your morning glucose curve remains flat, your body relies on steady fat oxidation for fuel rather than demanding constant quick energy sugar hits. I personally practice this every morning by drinking my black coffee with a spoonful of pure coconut oil and eating 2 poached eggs with avocado instead of sweet pastries or sugary cereals. Tying this back to our core through line of keeping insulin levels low, starting your morning without sugar keeps your body in a natural fat-clearing state right from the moment you wake up. Now, alongside these 30-day dietary adjustments, there was one key addition that made managing my sweet cravings effortless: a simple daily herbal liquid drop I started adding to my morning glass of water. I like to call it my daily craving shield. It isn't a replacement for the food choices we are covering today, but rather a perfect complement that supports balanced blood sugar response while your taste buds adapt. I keep the bottle right next to my kitchen sink so I never miss a morning dose. If you want to check it out for yourself, I left a link right below this video with a special discount. Now back to our list. The second strategy I implemented was eliminating hidden liquid sugars in fruit juices, sodas, and flavored teas. Most people don't know this, but liquid sugar delivers fructose directly to your liver at an unnaturally rapid speed, bypassing normal digestive signals and triggering rapid visceral fat accumulation around your internal organs. The biological mechanism involves hepatic fructose processing. When your liver is flooded with liquid sugar, it instantly converts that excess fuel into lipid molecules stored right in your abdomen. I personally replaced every sweetened drink in my routine with cold sparkling water infused with fresh cucumber slices or mint leaves. Connecting this to our main goal of turning off fat storage signals, removing liquid sugar protects your liver from overload, forcing your body to draw on stored midsection tissue for daily energy. Our third step was adopting the principle of pairing any complex carbohydrates with protein and fiber. Most people don't know this, but eating carbohydrates entirely on their own causes a much faster spike in blood sugar than eating those same carbohydrates alongside slow-digesting nutrients. The mechanism relies on gastric emptying rate. Fiber and protein slow down the speed at which food leaves your stomach, allowing glucose to enter your bloodstream in a slow, manageable trickle rather than an overwhelming wave. Every time I eat a piece of fruit or a small portion of whole grains, I make sure to eat it alongside a handful of raw almonds or a serving of plain Greek yogurt. Tying this directly back to keeping insulin low, buffering your natural carbohydrates prevents sharp insulin surges and keeps your energy smooth and steady. The fourth habit I built during these 30 days was addressing emotional afternoon sugar cravings with targeted trace minerals. Most people don't know this, but sudden intense sweet cravings around 3 p.m. are often a signal of cellular chromium and magnesium depletion rather than actual hunger. The underlying science shows that these minerals are crucial cofactors for insulin receptors. When levels are low, your cells struggle to absorb glucose, signaling your brain that you urgently need quick sugar. I personally handle afternoon cravings by drinking a cup of warm herbal tea with a pinch of mineral-rich Himalayan salt and taking a clean magnesium supplement. Supporting our central mechanism of cellular balance, satisfying your mineral needs, stops sweet cravings before they start, keeping your 30-day transformation right on track. Our fifth strategy was swapping artificial sweeteners for natural warm spices like cinnamon and nutmeg. Most people don't know this, but artificial sweeteners can actually trick your brain and pancreas into expecting real sugar, which can still trigger an encephalic phase insulin response and maintain your sweet tooth addiction. The biological mechanism of spices like Ceylon cinnamon is remarkable. Active compounds in cinnamon mimic insulin action, helping move glucose out of your bloodstream and into your cells naturally. I add half a teaspoon of organic Ceylon cinnamon to my morning coffee grounds and over my Greek yogurt every day. By using natural warming spices, you enhance natural sweetness perception without triggering the hormone spikes that cause belly fat. The sixth change was reading every single food label to eliminate hidden sugars disguised under technical names. Most people don't know this, but food manufacturers use over 50 different names for sugar, like maltodextrin, cane juice, and high fructose corn syrup, in savory items like salad dressings, marinades, and pasta sauces. The physiological mechanism is simple. Hidden sugars keep your baseline insulin elevated all day long without you even realizing you are consuming sweets. I make it a strict rule to buy only single-ingredient whole foods or items with zero added sugar on the nutritional label. Removing these invisible sugars completes our holistic system, giving your body a true 30-day break from the chemical signals that cause midsection weight gain. When you combine these daily sugar-clearing habits with the support of my daily craving shield, the results speak for themselves. It isn't about feeling deprived or fighting your body every single day. It is about turning off the internal storage signals so you can feel light, energetic, and completely comfortable in your clothes once again. Please remember, I am not a healthcare professional, and nothing shared in this video should be taken as professional medical advice. I am simply sharing my personal experience and the scientific research behind what truly worked for me. Everyone's body is unique, and results vary from person to person. Please talk to a qualified healthcare professional before making any major changes to your diet, routine, or starting any new wellness product. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, and comment below, telling me if you have ever tried cutting sugar. And remember, if you want to try the Daily Craving Shield for yourself, the special discount link is right down in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.